Hello, my friends. Are you ready for some fun products today? I have a lot, so sit back, relax, put your feet up on your desk, or you put your feet up wherever you are, and hopefully you have a coffee or a Diet Coke or something. Let's get started. The first thing I have to share with you, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Awesome, is a fold-it card that I designed for Sizzix. It is my ice cream cone in big version. What does that mean? That means when it's created as a card, it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oh, isn't that awesome? So that means that when you fold it, look at this, it will fit in a standard envelope. You can have it fold at the top if you want. Here's another one that folds at the top, or you can have it fold on the side. Now, what do I mean by all of that? Let's open it up really quick and I want to show you, because a lot of times people are new to the fold-its. You get all of these fun shapes in there. But the most important one is the large one, because this one is what I did was I took old technology and made it new. Meaning on the back of the die, it says place fold here or place fold here. So you know where to place your fold. So let me get a piece of cardstock. And this is going to be our shadow, right? And I'm going to bring my machine over. Of course, this will work in any standard machine. Now, the hardest part about this is folding the paper or folding the cardstock in half. Now, you can use a bone folder. Sometimes I grab just a little acrylic block to score that down nice. You can use whatever you like. Now, I have my fold here. So let's put our fold right here. This is my fold. Now, the die says place fold here or place fold here. So if I wanted it to open on the side, I would put the fold. See, I'm going to exaggerate it at first. So here's the fold. It's going to be on the inside, but I don't want it to be that exaggerated, so I'm going to do that. Now, if I wanted it at the top, I would put it like this, but I'll do it at the side just for kicks. I'm going to lay that down just there so you can just see through there, and I'm gonna run this through. Now, this is 2 pieces of cardstock that I'm running through, and it's pretty strong cardstock, so I'm gonna run it back through as well, just to make sure that it's really cut. Now, this is gonna make my A2 sized card base. Hello, isn't that exciting? Look at this, ready? Dun, 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 dun. And it opens on the side. Imagine this as a banner as well, or on a scrapbook page. Now, of course, you get all the fun dies to decorate it. There's lots more I'm going to share with you in just a minute. Let's move that off to the side, because we also have another fun product. This one I designed for the Stamps of Life. This is a 3 by 5 sized pocket banner. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, I already have a banner from the Stamps of Life. Well, this is the original size banner we have. This is what we're calling the pocket banner. It's approximately 3 inches by 5 inches, perfect for little banners. So I can't wait to show you the samples on that. But wait, there's more. This is like, I told you it was a big day. We also now are getting into organization. Now, most of you know by now that I am like BFF with Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. We've traveled the world together already, and we just really connected at one of the conventions, and that's why I love going to the connections. I meet so many wonderful people. Well, one of the people I met was Totally Tiffany, and in all honesty, we think we're probably related somehow because we're so much alike. Those of you that have followed her for a long time and followed me also, a lot of you say, yeah, you guys are a lot alike. We really are. And so we traveled, we went to China together for a week. We had a blast. I was actually sad to leave her when I had to say goodbye to her in Seattle and fly home by myself. I just adore her. Well, I kind of went through her website, and we're slowly going to start adding a lot of her products to our website as well. The best part about that is our club members are going to get the club discount on the Totally Tiffany products that we sell. Oh, isn't that awesome? I know. She does that too. She always goes, oh, so now we both do it. So it's like crazy. Whatever. Anyway, long story short, I have 2 fun products to share with you. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Lastly, I have some adhesive now that I'm going to share with you in just a minute. So lots of fun things to share. But first, let's go back and look at the samples for the ice cream cone. Here we go. Look at that. Add the sprinkles. So much fun. Celebrate on the inside. Here's another yummy one. So cute with the cute little cherry on top. I love it. Open it up. Here's one just using the ice cream and not the cone, because you can do that as well. Ooh, this one looks good enough to eat. That might be my favorite, Leslie. I think that's my favorite because she even added our chunky glitter to that. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, no one is as sweet as you. All of these, don't forget, are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. They fit in a standard envelope. Here's another one. Have a sweet day. Also something to note, the cherries, if you add the cherry to the top, it's going to be a little bigger than 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 because, you know, it's bigger. So either you're going to be folding this down a little bit or you can put it in a bigger envelope, just a heads up. Here's another fun one with more, oh, and using the cherry bowl. How cute is that? You are the coolest. And here's another fun one. Celebrate with matching paper in the background because Stamps of Life has matching pattern paper. And last but not least on those, look at how adorable that is. How are you? Folded at the top. I love those. Now, let's look at some of our other samples. We have our 3 by 5 pocket banner, and let's just say, okay, and here's an example of the small size versus the big size, and my team went out of this world. Look at the size, first of all. Okay, big difference. The team kind of went crazy on this banner, and I love that when they go crazy because that means that I made another home run. So look at this. Is this the cutest little thing you ever saw? This is happy birthday. Imagine if your child or your grandchild, or if you're a teacher or a librarian, and there was a birthday child in the room. Put this on their chair. How cute is that to have this hanging off the back of their chair when it's their birthday? Or if they're student of the week, or if it's a special day for somebody. How cute is that? Or decorate their bedroom doors. I have a good friend that always decorates every birthday for the children. She decorates their door at night while they're asleep, and they wake up and they see their gorgeous door. So that's really fun. Now let's look at another sample. Ooh, this one's my favorite colors. I can already tell I'm gonna love this one. So this one says hip hip hooray with the star. Now the star is included in this kit. You're getting quite a bit with this kit. You're getting a couple different banner sizes, a zigzag circle, and that fun star. That fun star is not a standard star. It's like more of a rounded star, which is fun. Okay, but wait, there's more. Okay, so here's a blue one. Look at this, good times. So fun with that star and adding a little banner. Oh, here's another one. Oh, and this is a sneak peek on something, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. I'm not going to tell you about the sneak peek. Look at this. What's this one say? I can't read it. Kenny, what's it say? I can't read it. Easter, thank you. Kenny's over there editing videos with his headphones in, but it says Easter with our cute little bunnies on the corners. How fun, they fit on there perfect. Look at that, they fit on there perfect, don't they? So there's Easter, and oh, here, use the star separately. You don't even have to use the pocket banner if you don't want to. Use the star separately. Oh, and here's a fun one. Congrats. And I love that one. Number 1, you are a star. I love that. Lots of fun. Now, let's talk about adhesive. I told you this is going to be a long video. It's going to go. We still have a lot to talk about. Adhesive. I am asked almost every day via email or in person or whatever, what's your favorite tape runner? What adhesive do you like? Well, of course I like the adhesive sheets by the Stamps of Life. That's why we have them, right? That's for intricate die cuts. But what if I just wanted to put a layer of something on something and I just wanted something, right? Well, there is no perfect adhesive. I'm telling you right now, there is no perfect adhesive. However, this so far is my favorite one that I found. So you can't beat the price, and club members, of course, you get a discount. You can't beat the price, and it's the best one so far. So is it perfect? No. Is there a perfect one? No, because if there was, I'd be carrying it. But this one is pretty close. Now what it is you're just gonna run it through, and what you're gonna do is you're going to pull it off at an angle. See how I'm doing this? I'm running it, and I'm going like this. That means you're not gonna get any because sometimes, well, and this one doesn't even do it, but some of them you get, oh, there I got a little tiny string. Did you see that? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go and then go off at an angle, and you're not gonna get any stringies. And it is very, 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 very strong. So it's my favorite so far. Try it out. It comes in different colors. You do not get to pick. They just come in boxes and we just ship them out. So there's different colors. There's purple, there's black, there's red, there's all different colors. They are not refillable, but the price can't be beat. So far it's my favorite. Look, oh my goodness, it's very, very sticky. So try this out. I think you'll like it. I really, really think you'll like it. And let us know what you think about it, okay? Because so far it's my favorite one. Okay, now Tiff, let's get back to my bud Tiff. Okay, so Tiffany has some fun products, and the best one, well, these were my two favorites, so these are the first two that we're gonna carry. This is the 6x6 paper handler. Now the paper handler is nice because you can go like that and it can just store it. And actually, my plan is to have a whole bunch back here like this. And the nice thing about this is a couple different things. One, if you do travel when you craft, you can pull up the handles and take it on the go. Okay, I don't really travel very often unless I'm going to a convention or something. But the nice thing also that it has is and I hope you guys can see this, it has these cute little tabs and they have these little envelopes. So for example, and what she designed this originally for was pattern paper. So I have some pattern paper pads in here. They fit, each case will fit 10 patterned paper pads. But what also is in here are these fun little envelopes. So what I've done is any of my, and I just got this, so I haven't really filled them up yet, but any of my scraps that I have from a pattern paper pad, I put in here. So for example, this is this pad, so this goes next to it. So if I'm looking at this and I go, oh, I want to use that striped paper, and I go and it's gone because I've already used it, hopefully I have my scraps in here right next to it so I can grab that and use that little piece that I needed. So I'm trying to get organized. 2019, it's a new year, trying to get more organized. So that's one way I'm going to use this with my scraps and my pattern paper. Another way I'm going to use this is with no pattern paper, and I'm just going to have my scraps in here. Especially I'm going to have one just for my adhesive backed paper. So when I add my adhesive to the back, then I keep this. And this is the most important scrap because it has all that wonderful adhesive on the back. So I'm going to put blues in one. I'm going to put, this one is a funny brown shape. I'm going to put that one in another one. Let's put that one in this one. So I'm going to keep my expensive because they have the adhesive on the back, scraps in here, all organized by color. So if I just need a little tiny piece, you don't want to get a brand new adhesive sheet every time. Just go see if you have some blue or whatever color you're looking for, and then it's going to be safe in there. Now, another way I'm going to use this, I'm telling you, I'm using this 5 different ways. And it's funny because Tiff originally just designed it just for the paper pads and the scraps. Another way I'm going to use this, and I really can't show you what I did in here because it's a sneak peek, but I'm putting dies in here. So my most used dies, I'm going to put in here and I'm going to label, and my label maker died. I don't know what happened to it. Now she does give you these cute little tiny labels, but I'm not a fan of my printing, so I'm going to use my label maker when I find my other one. And I'm going to add my label maker on here, and I'm going to put some of my most used dies. For example, the ones, not the big ones like these, not my A2 size cards. Those actually would fit. They would just hang out a little. I'm not interested in that. I'm mostly interested in my gift card envelopes. That's going to fit in here, the die for that. I'm going to use my pocket banner die in here. I'm going to use some of the ones that are a little bigger that I'm going to use more often. The bookmark die, any of those I'm going to put in here so I have easy access. So I don't have to rummage through my drawer down here and go, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? I'm just going to know, boom, it's right here, ready to go. Lots of different ways to use this. Email us, let us know how you're going to use this. I'm excited about this. The nice thing is it ships flat, so shipping is very reasonable. Of course, we do have to charge you shipping unless you spend $100 and you get free shipping, so stock up. Get a whole bunch, get free shipping, but you put it together yourself. It's very easy. I did it, you can do it, we can all do it. Now, last product. Woo! I told you it was a long one. Okay. This is the Fab File Medium. What is that? That is a 5x7 box. Now the nice thing about this is it has a cute little spot. It even has a handle, which Tiffany thinks of everything. Now I'm not going to use the handle. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just going to leave it on there. But it has a handle. It has a little spot to write something, whatever I want to write on here. It has a spot right here at the top to write something. Now this box I'm going to use for almost everything. Almost everything. It holds 5x7 photos, okay? That's what she originally made it for. But when you look in here, it comes with these little folders, and it comes, I believe it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes with 6 of these. Now they're open on the ends, okay, just a heads up. And it has this little envelope in here that you can write notes. The first thing I'm going to use this for is and you can see I have birthday cards. So I have birthday cards that I've already made in here ready to go. So what if I need a 30-second card and I don't even have 30 seconds? I can say, oh yeah, it's so-and-so's birthday. Oh, here's the perfect birthday card for him. This is perfect for him. And I can just sign it and be on my way. And then I'm like, oh, so-and-so's anniversary is coming. So I'm out of anniversary cards. So if I want something to do, if I want to make a card and I don't have any like special things coming up, I'll go to this and go, oh, anniversary is empty. Let's make a couple anniversary cards. Or, oh, here's thank you. Oh, I need a thank you card and I need it fast. Oh, here's a thank you card. Perfect, right? And then I can say, oh, here's just a note or thinking of you or miscellaneous or sympathy, get well. Now, my plan also is to have more of these and I use the stickers that Tiffany gave me too. I just wrote on these so you could see. You can tell I'm excited about this, can't you? Now, another way I'm going to use this is I'm going to have a whole bunch, because birthdays, I make the most birthday cards out of everything, right? Well, my plan is to make a whole box of birthday cards, and I'm going to write, there's 6 of these, so every month, every folder will have 2 months. So this will be January, February. Anybody in my family or my friends or my acquaintances, I'm going to write their birthdays down. For example, Ken is March 5th. So on the March one, I'm going to write March 5th. Not that I'm going to forget his birthday. But my brother is March 27th. I'm going to write March 27th on here. I'm going to put them in order so I know, oh, on such and such date, pull this out. Oh, I got to mail him a card. Oh, look, I have one right here. Perfect. And if I think ahead, because sometimes if you're like me, you need a card and you forgot to make a card. Right? This way, you're like, oh, I want to make a card and I have all this time in the world. What should I make a card for? Who should I make it for? What should it be? What's the theme? Well, now you're going to go to your box and say, oh, I don't have a card for my brother. His birthday is in 6 months, but I can make him a card now and put it in here and keep it safe so I know where it is. So I'm just going to make a birthday box, okay? Sympathy, you're going to want to have to make, you always want to make your sympathy cards ahead of time, right? The last thing you want to do is make a sympathy card when someone passes, because you're not in the right state of mind, right? You want to have those ready to go when you're in a good state of mind, and then you can just give them out as needed. Another way I'm going to use these, I need to list all the ways we're going to use these. We're going to have to put these all on the website. Another way I'm going to use this box is sometimes you just want to make cards, right? We make cards to give them out, but sometimes we just want to make cards because we're creative people. We don't care who we're going to give them to. We just want to make cards. We want to make cards. We want to make more, and we want to make an extra of that one or make an extra of this one. This is what you're going to do. You are going to fill up one of these boxes. You could make it say anniversary, thank you, birthday, thinking of you, miscellaneous, get well, blah, 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 all of those. And you're going to fill it up to the max. Then what you're going to do is you're going to give this to someone that does not craft. Think of someone that might be in a nursing home that wants to mail out cards so bad, but they don't have a die cut machine, they don't have stamps, they don't have the time, the energy, they don't have the creativity. You're going to give them a box of cards. Or think of your kids' teachers, your grandkids' teachers, a friend, anybody that doesn't really craft. Imagine giving them a box full of handmade cards to send to someone else. Right? I know, it's the perfect gift. In fact, my mother doesn't craft very often. And she said, Stephanie, I just want you to make me a whole bunch of cards that I can send to my friends. She is crazy and goes to those big box stores and spends $7 for one card to mail to somebody. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to give her one of these boxes full of cards, ready to go, lots of options. You're going to be going crazy over these. We have a limited amount right now. We're going to keep our website stocked. Go check them out, get what you want, start with 1 or 2 of each, and you're just gonna start building because you're gonna fall in love. As you can tell, I love them just as much as Tiff does. So I told you it was long. Is your Diet Coke gone? Is your Coke gone? Is your coffee gone? Thank you so much for joining me, club members. Don't forget, you get a discount on all of these products, including the other products that are not even Stamps of Life. You still get your club discount, 15%. Gold members get a 20% discount. It's like Christmas every day. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.